Hi guys, so as you guys may all not know me, my name's Cassandra. I do go by views from the 801 because we are in Salt Lake City. That's where we're located. Anyways, so I moved here to Salt Lake City about 8 years ago. It has been nothing but ups and ups. So you know, when they say the elevation is higher, your dreams are higher and your ambition is higher. But if you come here, you'll be surrounded by a lot of professionals, a lot of business owners, and it motivates you to want to be better and want to have more. But anyway, so right now we're driving through the Glendale area, what it's known as Glendale. As you can see, there is a lot of campers to the right of me. There is a huge population of homelessness in Salt Lake City. That is something that I don't even think the city hides it at all. Like, they do have a lot of resources here for homeless, even low-income families. They are just trying to gentrify the location, so they have built like these condos right here. This is what you would call like the lower income side, which is the west side of Salt Lake City. But anyways, I don't want to focus on that today. We are going to be going to check out two malls that are in the heart of downtown. One of them is City Creek and the other one is Gateway. I think we're gonna start with City Creek first and then we'll go to Gateway. Those are just two of the malls that are really close to my house. I do only live like 8 minutes away from the heart of downtown, and I just want to show you guys a little bit. We all know that All-Star Weekend is going to be held here in Salt Lake City in 2023. So I just want to get you guys on the mood of like where you guys could actually shop at, fine dining and stuff like that. But today we're going to show you guys two malls that are right around the corner from my home. And then after that, if you guys like it, then we'll go on and I'll show you guys the popular malls that are big with like shopping and like Black Friday deals and something that you would see more like down south, like Florida, like, or California. I'm originally from San Diego, by the way. How did I forget that? I'm originally from San Diego, but there is beautiful things here in Salt Lake City. Don't let nobody tell you different. It is majority white, but there is a lot of diversity. There's a lot of Jewish people, you know, there's a lot of Greeks, Arabs, Mexican, Venezuelan, all type of Latinos, but they're just not very united as if you would see down south in Florida or in California. Like, they're not just like, they don't get together a lot. And we also do have a big population of Pacific Islanders, Hawaiians, Tongans, Samoans, Micronesians, and just even Guamanians, which is crazy because I thought only Guamanians lived in like California, but let me not be ignorant. Anyways, so as we're driving, we are driving down 9 West. This road does go all the way up to North Salt Lake and all the way down to, I'm gonna say, West Valley. It doesn't go past that. So right now we are on our way to the Gateway Mall. I think I'm gonna do the Gateway first because there's a really new cute restaurant that I really want to try for lunch at City Creek, so we'll end up there. But anyways, there is this city is ran by east, north, west, and south. So if you know your compass or know how to read a compass, then you'll be fine in the city. The city is not that big. It's probably like, now that they're building more, it is longer and wider. But a lot of people here that live here, a lot of them have moved during the pandemic, so the city has grown since I've moved here, and there has been a lot of new cities being built, and we're gonna go from there. But anyways, that's another topic. Today we're gonna focus at the Gateway Mall and at City Creek. And if you guys don't know or have not heard, there is a big population of Mormons here, or LDS. And there's a lot of ex-Mormons and ex-LDS. I don't know if it's the same thing or not, but I just feel like Mormons probably more conservative, where LDS are more liberal with their beliefs. But anyway, to each his own. As long as you believe in God, I love you. But as you can see, I'm gonna actually just go straight. I used to actually work right across the street from the Gateway Mall, and I used to go to the Panda for lunch sometimes. And yeah, so the place is also like just, it was demolished and it was bought out by the state. But I used to be a housing advocate and case manager over at a homeless resource center. So it was called the Road Home. Like I told you guys, there's a big population of homelessness here. There's a lot of tent cities, like in hidden spots of the city, even in the inner city, and what you would call like downtown. But anyways, if you go down 9 West going north and make a right on 200 South going east, then you'll see that the Gateway Mall will be to the left of us. Anyways, this freeway right here that runs through here is the 215, and then there's also like the railroad tracks. And they also have a thing kind of like the, what's it called? It's called a front runner. So it's kind of like, in California they have something like that runs from like San Diego all the way up to like Irvine or a little past Irvine. But it's something like that goes, it's supposed to go faster than a regular, what you guys call trolleys or metros is what we call tracks here. And this is the main station downtown right here on 200 South. And there's also a Greyhound station to my right. But yeah, there is a lot of tourists around this time because of conference and stuff like that. But yeah, so there's a lot of people out here right now. It is 12:57 Mountain Time, and as you guys can see, they are building a lot of condos and apartments downtown. But there is still a lot of homelessness downtown because one of the main locations where they do like hot meals for the homeless is downtown. It's called St. Vincent de Paul, or as we would call it, St. Vinny's. And this is where I used to work right here. They're actually building more apartments now. But yeah, always watch out for pedestrians. A lot of people are so rude and will surpass this and just keep going. But if you look to the left right here, this is the Gateway Mall. And that's the Panda I was talking to. And that right there, this building right here is the federal building, by the way. I guess he's not planning to cross. The sucky part is that we do have to make a left and go into one of the parking structures. We cannot make a U-turn here, I believe. So yeah. And then our comedy house, that my cousin was actually here like 3 weeks ago. My cousin is Felipe Esparza. It's on my grandmother's side. He was here for like 3 days live. So this is a comedy club downtown. So now we're gonna go north on 400 West. As you can see, all the track stations go through here as well. But I think a lot of the attractions during the All-Star, honestly, is going to be here at the Gateway, just because it's right next to where the players will be playing at the Vivint Arena. If you can see to my right, I'm not gonna turn right, but we could do that another day. But this is the Vivint Arena right here. This is where the All-Star is gonna be held. This is where the Jazz play, the Utah Jazz. So yeah, but the Gateway's right here. And there's also like a House of Blues type of thing here. It's called the Depot. So there will be like a lot of concerts going on. I don't know if you guys see where those pillars are right there. That's where the Depot is. And I've seen Lotto. I've seen Joe Mersa Marley and a lot of artists there. It's a more intimate venue, so yeah. Anyways, let me stop this because I am driving, but I'm gonna go ahead and head into one of these parkings. I'm gonna do this one, the south garage, because I'm gonna film from the south to the north. Okay. So anyways, the parking here is pretty cool. You always get 1 hour free, and then the rest is $2 and beyond. I started by leaving the parking instruction into the Ocean Mall. I did park on the upper area, so I don't know if I'll have to go down, but maybe we should start from the top if we can. Okay, we're on the lower level actually. And I like to be kind of like discreet where like I'm recording. As you guys can see, it is decorated now with like the Christmas stuff. Anyway, so I think this is a new place, Pop Drinks. It's a new place here at the Gateway Mall. Seems like they sell like the Choco Taco like ice cream things. There's a lot of new restaurants here. They have added all these new benches as well here at the Gateway, make it more family friendly. I'm not really feeling that good today, but we also have modern Italian graffiti Astoria. I'm guessing they sell oysters there. We have Cheddar Burger to the right. I'm not sure if this place is open yet, but I'm gonna show you guys around the outside part, and then we'll go into the inside. See this cute wall right here. Actually have pictures of me in front of these walls. So this is mainly where they held like the art shows. Like they also do this annual thing for like the foster home here in Utah, where they have the foster kids draw with like chalk or like paint. We'll go up these stairs. It's cute. There's like art everywhere here. So we are on the second floor now. Je pense donc, je suis. I don't know what that means, but I know it's French. So as you can see, there's certain spots here like that upper parking area over there. I think that's the Hilton. And there's a lot of people that do photo shoots there, because if you take a photo of yourself from that parking structure and go like north, look north, you'll see the whole city. So a lot of people take pictures there. One cool thing about this though, this is like the Brazilian grill house. So what we know back home is Pampas. So it's like a Brazilian steakhouse. A lot of these places have like lunch specials and stuff like that. So this is what the lights at the City Creek looks like if you're looking down. And then they haven't added everything yet, but they usually add like big tall nutcrackers and stuff like that. Like I told you, there's a lot of homeless here as well. This is usually where they hang out. But there is a lot of empty space where people have opportunities to open their own businesses. This right here to the right is a sports bar called About Time Pub and Grub. They have pretty good beers in there, a lot of IPAs if you're into that. One thing about Utah though, they do have a lot of breweries and a lot of big time beer companies are out of here, like Budweiser, IPAs. Even though I don't know if they were invented here or founded here or not. Then you have the theater here up on the second floor. So you see they have fire pits there for the winter time. It's a cute little place. And there's also living apartments like right on the Gateway Mall, so that's pretty neat. I remember when I first moved here, the rent for like a 1-bedroom there was like $700 or $900, and now it's like way more, of course. You know, when the population increases, that rent increases too. But anyways, as we're approaching here, we have Dave & Buster's. This has been here, I'm gonna say about 4 years or 5 years now. I'm not a big fan of Dave & Buster's, honestly. It's not a big hype as it is like back home where I'm from. But let me try and show you guys around for a little bit. As you can see, there's a lot of construction going on here. They're trying to build more. They're actually, let me tell you something. Not gonna lie, they are getting ready for the All-Star weekend, because they don't have a lot of, like, yes, this is a big shopping mall, but honestly, how many stores are here that you could actually shop at? There's really none. A lot of the big time stores have moved to bigger malls in the city or just have closed down. But anyways, so you can see, we'll show you the directory here so you guys can be familiar with what kind of stuff they have. There's the directory of the Gateway. Right now we're in the upper level. So we're like right here. And we're gonna make our way into this area, go around the Olympic Plaza, and then back to the Megaplex. So you guys can see there's a lot of new places that are gonna be opening. So the Italian graffiti place that I showed you guys, it's open. Electric Fish is coming soon. Let me see. So Electric Fish is also gonna have, so it's food and stuff like that, and drinks. Asher Adams Hotel 2024. I remember them talking about that. Perfect Day. I don't know. No, that's Favorite Day, I think. There's this new like food company, not food company, but like food brand called Favorite Day. I was like, hey, they're gonna open something here. That would be cool. Anyways, to the left right here we have our good old T-Mobile with their high-ass prices on phones. And then one cute thing about the Gateway, as you can see here, oh, they have like the nutcrackers right there. You see the nutcrackers right there? Is that they have this thing called the Discovery Gateway, and they also have the Clark Planetarium. So this is like I said, their art district, kind of like museums are here too. They also have like this cute little, the store, corner store. They have fresh produce and everything there, but they tend to bring a lot of the kids here. Just recently, probably like 3 months ago, they had a big exhibit of like the Frida Kahlo art, and it was pretty nice. This is where the old Utes sports tour used to be, but they closed it down, and I think they moved it on campus now. Urban Local Life. They support Pride. By the way, they are big on Pride here. They actually have a whole center called the Utah Pride, but you know, they say it's really Mormon here. I don't think. I mean, it just depends. But let me show you guys a little more. So yeah, that's like the children's museum. If you look straight ahead, let me see if I could zoom in. Show you guys the hours. So it is family friendly, I could say that. The main entry though is downstairs, and I think they also have like a daycare part to the left over there. I think they have like a daycare part, but this is the Discovery Gateway. They have a lot of neat things. Yeah, so I used the other door, but these are their operating hours. I don't really see anything in there right now. Okay, well, let's just keep walking. It is I'm thinking it's about 35 degrees out here. I'm not sure. If it's bearable, then I think it's not that cold for me. Okay, we're gonna keep walking around. I like the second floor because the first floor has a lot of traffic going on, and it's kind of dangerous if I'm recording as well and talking, because of course we want to focus. Anyways, I'm gonna tell you guys about a little story here. I think it was 2019. I'm not sure if you guys remember. A lot of people are like very biased towards him right now, but Kanye West had this thing where he was going around different cities doing a Sunday service. Well, let me just tell you guys, I was in attendance of that, and it was actually held here at the Gateway Mall, and it was so much fun. Like, it was the coolest experience. Like, you literally had people wanting to see this man, and we're sitting like on the ledges of all this, even on those top apartments, trying to see him. It was like a whole vibe. So Recruition is the place that's recreating the Gateway, and it's, I'm not exactly sure what else they do, but that's like the big project that's going on right now. They're trying to revamp all the empty locations for it to be more family friendly and for people to actually come here and shop. As you can see, due to the pandemic, like, a lot of the construction stopped. Like, there's nothing here. But anyways, let's go this way. So like this right here, I think it's new. This is new. I'm not sure if this is like a hotel or just like a interior designing place or not. Oh, they have food. But anyways, yeah. So this is where Kanye West was at, right here in this center Olympic Plaza area. This is what they call the Olympic Plaza. This is where he performed. They're doing a lot of construction, guys. I'm telling you guys, all that was, you were able to walk through there and go around to go that way. But it seems like we're gonna have to stop at Flinker and then make our way around. They have this cute little place. It's like they sell soda pops and like old-fashioned candy. It's called Rocket Fizz. And then they have La Barra Coffee. I'm not sure if that's still operating or not, but that used to be a Starbucks. And then we have Seabird, which I'm not sure if that's even operating. I don't know if that's operating anymore, Seabird. Let me see. I think that's the bar that I actually was, yeah, that was the bar that I actually was standing right at the windows, and I was able to see Kanye down there. But you see they have the Christmas tree now. I don't keep recording because my phone is dying, y'all. So we might have to cut this short. But you guys get a sense of it. It's a really big mall. But a lot of the homelessness has also affected this area. That's why there's not a lot of shopping. That's more business offices over here to the north And they even opened, I don't know if that's a gym, a new gym, but yeah. I want to make my way, I was gonna say I want to make my way downtown. But it looks like that the hotel they're gonna build over there on that side. They're just trying to bring more people to the gateway. But yeah. Then we have a big Kitchen Sporting Club, Flankers. You know, there's no gambling. Like, gambling is not legal here in Utah. I'm sure people still do bets and stuff amongst each other, but it's illegal to gamble here. So for it to be a sporting club, that's kind of deceiving to say that, because you can't even bet. But so if you look to the left over here, there used to be a Gap outlet over here, but now it's like a security company. But yeah, a lot of the stores closed down on this side. They used to even have a H&M here. They closed that down. But the scenery of it on a Sunday afternoon when it's not cold, it's really nice to hang out here. Even during the winter time, it's really nice. But yeah, maybe we should head down and like so I can show you guys how it looks. We're gonna go down the elevator on this side because I can't go past the other side of this unless I'm going onto the street, which I'm not. And then there's also like this building right here. This is the LDS college. So like a lot of the Mormon kids, that's where they fulfill like more of like biblical degrees, and also anything that has to do with the Mormon church occurs in that building. And it's all connected to the other side too. Of course you cannot live on campus there unless you live like in these apartments right there that I'm telling you used to be like $750 for a 1-bedroom 8 years ago. Now it's fucking $2,000 a month. But you get all of this. Oh, anyways, I was trying to get the elevator. We're gonna go down the elevator so I can show you guys a little more before my phone dies. Main floor here. Okay. Hopefully I can show you guys everything and my phone doesn't die. Okay? So now we're at the main floor. There's nothing over here except for the sitting area, which I'm not gonna show you guys. But what I do want to show you guys is the left side of the gateway. During the summer times, there's actually the Olympic Plaza area. It's a big like splash pad for the kids. So you'll see a lot of families out here during that time. At night, they'll start like turning on the fire pits. As you can see, the water's still actually on. So they must have put salt in the water so it doesn't like make the pipes like break or anything during the winter time. They have the Keep a Grateful Heart, I am thankful for. There's been I think me and my boyfriend wrote on this last year. So yeah, it's a little cute accent to this. Then you have more escalators and elevators. So let's see, what is this? Picture the future while honoring the past. So Asher Adams, I think that's gonna be the hotel that they're gonna be opening. So I'm not sure if they're reconstructing all that area for that. But yeah, it's cute though. It's supposed to be coming in 2024. Yeah, so that's where they're gonna build a hotel. You guys can see it's gonna be a big hotel. That's where they're building it. That used to be walkable, but I also want to show you guys. I think this is where the Olympic parade started as well. They usually during the summer they'll put the Olympic statue up. So yeah. But you guys can see the 2002 Olympics. were here in Salt Lake. They're still trying to commission for them to come back for winter. We have the Olympic wall right there, which is covered. And I'm not sure this memorial wall or something. But I think these were all the Olympians that were from here. And some that were not from here that were in the Olympic Games. You have to get really close to even be able to see. But, yeah. So you guys see the splash pad, and it's actually steamy because it's so cold out here. And there's a lot of names over here. I'm not really sure. Never really looked into it, but I think these were also all the donors for the Olympics to be held here. This is what you call the Olympic Plaza. So there's no shopping. Then you have Rocket Fizz, a little cute store to say as well. I don't know if they'll let me record, but I'll take a couple pictures. So I did ask for permission to record. Of course, I'm not gonna record people, but let me show you some of the items that they have here. Look at this cute accent shirt. She did ask not to record her, so you know we're gonna keep people's privacy, not record her. But this little show of what Rocket Fizz sells. There's actually another store here in town too that I'll record next time. That sells a lot of cute exotic candies and chips. The prices still range. These are my favorite. Anyways, let me guys show you like around the store. Avoid trying to record her. We have all type of taffy here. Oh, saltwater taffy. This. There's a little Christmas shelf. Oh, family shelf is here. Oh, activity kit. Let's see how much this is. $21.99. Cute. So this is a little Christmas. They even have Jarritos. We have Faygo in a glass. There's other type of stores like this, like I don't know if you guys are familiar with the restaurant Crackle Barrel. They have one here, and the little gift shop area is kind of similar size, but they do have more like apparel and attire. These are really big, like cool. Super cute. 600 pieces. This is cute. How much is this? It's $30. I'm gonna buy this. This is super cute. One of my favorite movies. Oh, look, they have all types of pickles here too. Sour pickle, kosher pickle, dill pickle, hot pickle, kosher pickle, sour pickle. I'm quirking all one. They have taffy, y'all. Those are big candy things. Anyways, this is really cute. I mean, Christmas is right on the corner. So, really cute stuff we have here for Christmas gifts or whatever you want to call it. Look at this. The biggest jawbreaker in the world. Those two cans are there.
I was just telling her a little while ago, I told her this. That was really cool. Oh, okay. And what does that basically do?
When you get 8 sodas.
Chocolate powder.
Okay, no worries.
Oh, feeling flirty.
All right. Thank you so much for local service.
Yeah, these are all the cold drinks right here. So if you don't want to mourn, they can also hang out. I think that's the whole story, yeah. They also have the Hello Central Mystery Snack Box.
Thanks.
How much is this? $35. Okay, so I went ahead and bought this 600-piece puzzle. It's inspired by the Elf movie. I'm super excited. It's one of my favorite holiday movies.